What's going on, guys? My apologies, I haven't made a video for you guys in a while. I am actually trying to work on the truck today. I actually got some uh, lowering blocks for the rear of the truck. As you guys can see, the truck is jacked up. I made sure that to be safe, I put a couple of jack stands on each end. So what I'll be doing is I'll be dropping the rear of the truck 3 inches, and then I'm gonna show you what I got actually. And then the front, I am going to be doing a custom drop, but I'm waiting for my wheels and tires to come in, rims and tires, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, but let me flip the camera around to show you what I actually bought, and I'll post the link. I'll try to post the link of the lowering springs and well, the 3-inch blocks you'll see. But I am going to go under the truck and I'm gonna show you what exactly you gotta do. Let me rotate the camera, and like that you guys could see exactly what I'm going to be doing and everything. So I will be going in the bottom of the truck and I'll show you what to cut and what not to cut. So let me turn the camera around and I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. If I could get this camera to work. No, it's not gonna do it. Great. All right, but here are the springs. You guys can see that. Well, you can't see that. And here are the lowering blocks. See that? Just Google the name and everything. I will. Let me turn on my light. I will be putting everything on Instagram. So if you're not following me there, follow me there. I pretty much have everything on there, so you can actually see what's going on. All right, let me shed some light on this situation here. All right, so this is the back of the truck. Like I said, make sure that you have stands and everything over there. So if you can see, there's nothing between here, right? So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be cutting these off. There's one on this side, one on the other side. I'm going to be cutting this off and taking these off. And then I'm going to be putting a jack stand under here just to, for safety, and later on I'm gonna have to actually jack it up to line it up. And you don't need to remove the shock. The shock, you could leave it because it'll hold this plate up. So you just pretty much, it'll hang, and then you slide the blocks right between here, between the spring and this part right here, and the axle, the rear axle right here. So you do that on both sides. I'm just showing you this side. And let me see if I could get in there. If you could see, it has a little nipple there. Oh, it's a little tight to see, but it has a little nipple there. You're gonna have to actually put the blocks between there. Now let me show you the blocks again. Let me turn off my headlight. Okay, so open these suckers up. Here are the U-bolts. You got it. And here are the blocks. I am dropping the truck 3 inches. This is a 3-inch block, and you see it has a nipple on the top, and it has a imprint at the bottom. The bottom needs to fall into there. The bottom of where the shock bracket is at needs to fall into there, and then the top is going to basically fall into that hole and everything. So let me see if I could actually make 2 videos for you guys, maybe this one, and then show you the after, or try to link them together, and we'll take it from there. All right, the truck is pretty much done, runs and everything. I just got to tune it a little more, and that's pretty much it. But it's coming out pretty good. Let me show you the engine bay. Oh, okay. There's the engine bay. New radiator in there. Welded some new brackets for this right here. Yeah, so you guys, it's pretty much set. All right, let me get to work and I'll keep you guys posted. All right, cheers. All right, guys, so this is part 2 of the lowering of the Mazda rotary pickup truck. Here are the 1, 2, 3 blocks. Well, not 1, 2, 3, that's for welding and fabricating. The lowering blocks on the truck. I will cut these. I think I could get away with it for now at the moment, but I could cut these with my grinder that's right here. What I ended up doing was you're gonna have to need another jack. So I got my bottle jack right there, and I put it in the front of the pumpkin. If you don't know, this is the pumpkin back here, the DU. And what was happening was that it was moving forward. It was actually tilting forward. So I put my jack here, and I did one at a time, and hold on, okay, and I did one at a time. So I put the jack stand here, and I was actually raising it, and I put one side first, and I tighten up the nuts by hand, and then I put my pretty much everything, and went over to the next side, and I did the same thing, but I had to actually jack up from here to actually raise, come on, get in focus, raise the truck up. Very easy process or whatever. What I do recommend you do is tying them by hand. I push them in, like I drill them in with my small impact Milwaukee. You guys know I'm a big fan of Milwaukee. But then I finished it off by hand. So, because these I believe are, yeah, that's tight. They could strip easy, I believe. Somebody mentioned online. So tighten them by hand once you get them close enough. Make sure that the hose line up. You see this hose right there lined up. And what I also did, these are some brackets that it has at the bottom. I actually drilled some holes bigger because this is actually a size, what size? A 19 millimeter nut. What came off the truck was 17 millimeter. So this obviously is bigger. This threading. So this is a 19 millimeter. So I drilled these holes on these bracket plates and bigger, so I could slide them on here. And I did that on both sides, and I actually cleaned it up with my grinder, and I just painted it, just try to prevent a little more of the rust to hit it. Make sure that everything's lined up. When these are off, you'll be able to move the tire and the whole assembly forward and back. So make sure everything lines up with the pin in there, and then tap it with a hammer if you need to. Yeah, but I am going to be lowering the truck. I'll probably post some pictures on Instagram or whatever. If you guys see this oil leak, I had a big oil leak. Long story. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, guys, be well, and thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and take it easy. Cheers.